Hi there, my name is Patmos and welcome to the next episode of our Foundation How to Play game. And well, here we see a little shot of the city square. I get my people walking. I'll zoom out and this is kind of where we left off. So we expanded quite a bit last time. We have 80 people living in our prosperous village. And well, we should seek out new opportunities. Now first let me check my military. Ooh, not fully trained yet, but as soon as she is, we will go to war. Now, let's check our jobs. Very important screen. And we have room for a forager and 2 transporters. That's about it. Do we have any free people? No. Well, that's good. We don't want any free people because, well, they will get unhappy if they don't get a job for too long. And we should start planning ahead. So see what will be next, what we can do. Well, we are building fisheries. We were building the granary. As soon as that is done, we will set 1 slot to berries and put the rest up to the fishery. I think that's a good deal. And we should probably think ahead where to expand our village next. Because we can remove this entire area and just place it somewhere here, but that's going to cost us quite a bit of money. So what we could also do is just start working on expanding the village this way. Let that stay for a while. We will move it at some point, but I just don't think now is the right time. So our granary is done. Let's set the slots. We don't have any people there. That will work there, but as soon as new villagers come in, can put them to work there. Really need to keep an eye on this guy, but it's going to take some time. And villagers need housing again. Is there any house being built? No. So probably there is a villager that really wants a place to live but can't find one. And now I'm really curious. He is a miner, so they still can't build a house close enough to the mines. Now this should solve that, I think. I mean, there's plenty of room now to build a house. So let's hope that it really solves that. We get 4 more people coming in, which is good. Those we can really use for our granary, our fisheries, and for the foragers, so that's nice. And since we make decent amounts of money, we could start thinking about moving these industries. First thing we need to do is buy this area. That gives us more room to expand. And I think we should put our wood stuff right there. And then we should be building a new city square somewhere here, I think. So people can live here and work there. And one of the things I would like to do is just start working on that market square. So we'll set it up, I think, right here. We have 2 types of food at the moment, fish and berries. And of course we produce clothes. We need a well, we can place that in the middle. So now it's a really nice city square. And then one of the next things I'm going to do is wait a bit, because I would really like to be able to build a real church. We are not, we can build a rustic church, but when we get further in the game we can get the actual church, which is really nice. We need 20 commoners, we have 13 right now, so soon we can upgrade or promote people again, and once we can do that, I would really like to start working on that and build a real big stone church, because that's really nice. I like that a lot. Of course we can build a gathering hut here again, which is just an easy way to occupy people and get food, which we can sell, of course. And when the rain comes, we can just stockpile it to get through the period of rain. Now still a villager is lacking a house. Not sure. Well, there's plenty of room to build a house. So I'm not going to do something about that yet. Everyone has a job again, so that's good. And slowly we will see people coming in here to start building this, but they're first completing all the fisheries, which will take a while, so I'm going up to speed 3 now. It's always a bit of a trade-off between the speed and really managing everything. Sometimes things happen all at the same time, so your military comes back, there's an envoy coming, people coming in, you're making new buildings, so then it's really nice if you can slow things down a bit, so I'm going to slow them down a little bit now. We have military missions available and everyone is fully trained. Still going to go with an easy mission because, well, these are just all novices, and once they get better they will become soldiers and knights, and then they will be really strong. We can do the difficult missions. Right now we just do the easy ones. They will all go, and we have sent them. Now they will group, and once they are all grouped, they will go. Now, we should promote a few more commoners, or at least to the commoner status. Right now we have 18, so 2 more, and we unlock the church. That's the thing we are aiming for. So that's a good thing. Our military is walking. I think, yeah, there they go. Off to a mission. Something I like. Let's go fight and bring in some money. They usually bring in quite a lot. So, if we think about this area, if the city square will be here, we can be building a church on one side, which will make the people more happy. As you can see here, if you see the residential around the church, it's very light green, which means it's a high desired area. Close to the marketplace is highly desired, and the Lord Manor also is highly desired. So in this case, if we build a church somewhere here, or maybe here, I don't know, and we build a Lord Manor somewhere here, or maybe build the church here and do a Lord Manor there, you can expand this bright green area to get as big as it can be, so people can live in a highly desired place. They want bread. We're not going to sell our bread. I've explained that last time. We need all that bread to unlock a new trade route, and since we are not producing any bread, we will have to rely on our soldiers bringing in some loot, and hopefully that contains some bread. When it does, well, we can unlock the trade route. Later on, of course, we will start producing bread, but it's quite costly. And, well, we do make good amounts of money, but not enough yet to start working on bread. And we don't really need it, because, well, we're not lacking anything. If the people need an extra food source, which is if we start upgrading them to villagers, then of course it would be really great for us to start working on bread, so we get the third food source. But right now we don't need it. There's no need for it. So let's not do that. Let's not waste money. Now we make good amounts of money, we can build whatever we want, and we can expand our territory, which is also a good thing. We could start working slowly on developing this area for our woodworking industry. Now I believe we have 2 sawmills here, 2 lumber mills or lumber camps, so, and a forester, so that's basically what we need to build right here then. And I think I'm going to set that up around a warehouse. So first of all we need a warehouse, and next to the warehouse we will need 2 sawmills. I think I'm going to reserve that area for forester. Ooh, our soldiers were victorious, and if we make them go there, see, they're all still very strong, so yeah, you can keep our troops, that's fine. Let's build 1, 2 sawmills. Then we need a forester camp. Well, not really, we have quite a few woods there yet, so we don't really need that. We do need lumber camps though. I think I'm going to build 3. No, 2 is fine for now. 2 is fine for now. So those new villagers came in. Let's give them a job. We have 3 more fisheries, which is really nice. This is being built. That's perfect. Let's assign them things to sell. We don't have cheese and bread, so we'll just do it like this. Then we should probably... I'm going to pause it right now, because I'm going to do some zoning, and I don't want them to start building houses here straight away. I just want to zone everything quickly. And then I'll think about the areas I don't really want them to build in. So I'm going to reserve some room for my church. So I'm going to leave the square free, because I want room to build more market stands. And I think we should keep this area clear for the church. So something like that. And I think I'm going to build a Lord Manor somewhere here, so make that clear. And now we can unpause, so if someone wants to build a house, see, there's the first already. It's all fine, I don't mind. So that's a good thing to remember. If you do zoning but you're not really sure, you don't want anything to happen there straight away, just make sure that you pause the game. You can adjust everything just the way you want it. And once that is done, you can continue and just unpause and they can start building there. Now one of the things I want to do is chop down all this wood. So basically I'm just going to zone this. And I'm not going to build a forester, I just wanted to chop down all this wood. And then once basically most of the wood is gone, we will get a forester and make sure that we can get one space that will grow the trees, and then they can chop it down and work on that. Right now we should probably just get rid of this guy, because I don't really need those new trees. There's 4 people coming in, we should have 1 that doesn't have a job anymore. The forester, where is he? These are all foragers, there's the forester. We'll make him a market tender, so he will go to the marketplace. I think that's a good option. That way we will start selling some stuff here. There he goes, you will go sell berries. Now I'd like to beautify these, so I'm going to do that already. I really like the tents you can put over it. It's quite costly, 50 gold coins for just 1 tent. But I really enjoy that. Now they don't have a church here yet, but they just have to walk there and can go to church there, so that's not really a problem. And there's plenty of room right now, or at least there should be 100, and we have 89 people. So yeah, next round of promotions should be at least get 2 commoners extra, so we can upgrade or build a church. Well, those are all the market tenders. Put 1 more in the granary. Difficulty average. We have 1 wounded guy. They're leveling up, which is great. I'm going to get them back. I don't really want them to die. So let's just bring them back. Quite soon they will come in. We will get a nice loot. And they can train again. And then we'll send them out again. And well, probably later on, what I'd like to do is buy 5 swords. This one is selling swords, so if you buy 5 swords, then you can have 10 soldiers. And that's, you can just send out 1 and the others will train, and then once they're back, the others are probably trained again, and you can send them out again. So you get a more steady income from actually doing the military missions, which can be really great. So that's the thing I would like to work towards. Not going to do that yet, because it's very costly right now, and we need all the people we can get. A lumber camp is done. Well, that's nice. We have plenty of wood anyway, so I'll just delete this one. No problem. And here we are, the spoils. Well, that's 586 gold coins. 45 bread. So we can unlock that new trade route. We got some iron, some tools, and some polished stone. That's a really good score. And we're going to use those pieces of bread to unlock this. And then set up a trade route for our clothes. And I'm going to set that to something like above 100, because we don't need too many clothes. And Well, if we check, they will pay 10 ducats for it, or gold coins. So yeah, that's a good thing. And we can now start selling fish. Where's my fish? I'm going to set that up to 150, because I really like to have a stockpile myself, just in case we need that food. So yeah, 150. But this could really raise my income. So we'll get time rolling. Probably, yeah, it says I'm stuck going somewhere because it wants to go to his lumber camp and he can't. He's not really stuck. And in a while that message will just go and he will find his new place to work. See, there it's gone. Perfect. And there are houses being built here, already level 2 buildings, which is quite nice. And as soon as more buildings are done here, we will start working on this area and delete even more. Now we also have sheeps here, and the sheep herders probably want, yeah, that's also creating a red zone. So in the end, we have to move that as well. Now I think we should start moving this way and then put it somewhere there. I'm not sure. At least we have plenty of money, so let's buy this zone. And yeah, what should we get? Could also try and cross this and then get our sheeps, etc. on this island. I think they'll look cute, so you will do that. We will build a bridge later on. And, oh well, we have plenty of planks, so why not just build a bridge now? Just build a little wooden bridge. Not too close to my Lord Manor, I think. Not sure I would like that. So you just place the bridge and then you just click one part. And well, it doesn't have to be that big, so we can make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think this is nice. Will be 160 planks. Now that's quite okay. We have enough planks anyway. And we will be producing even more. Now it will mean that we get a little less income for a while because, well, we are selling planks right now. And when they will use all those planks, we won't sell any. So that's a thing to keep in mind, especially if you get further along the game and when you start building your church or whatever. Right now we are selling planks, we are selling polished stones. That's all needed for the church, and the church is a big project. So a lot of stuff goes into that. And all that time you are building the church, you probably won't sell any planks or polished stones. So keep that in mind. If you are running low on money, it might not be the best time to actually start working on the church or whatever, because you really need quite a buffer sometimes. Now I do want to build another builder's workshop to get more builders. We have one here and we have one here. We're going to expand in this direction. So I'm going to, I don't know, build it somewhere here. Yeah, just right there. And I'll assign 2 builders to it. So once we start working our way up this way and towards the resources we have there, this will come in handy because they don't have to walk too far then. And when they need a house, they can just build a house in this area. And that will be nice. We can already zone this so they have a bigger area to build in. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, this all looks very good and it's paying off. We are really making some extra money because we have the extra trade route. Now we also need an extra gathering hut. The warehouse right here is done. Now I probably need to empty out this one. So what I'm going to do is this. We have wood, stone. Yeah. I think we need to focus this one mainly on wood. So I'm going to do 2 wood and 2 planks. We have one for stone already. So the stone that's in here can just go away to the other one, and that's fine. We need 1 slot for our tools, otherwise we won't be getting any tools. If you trade and you want to buy something, you need to have a slot free, or you won't get any. So probably need to build an extra warehouse somewhere. for the extra goods. So I'm just going to build another one there. It's already in the red zone anyway. The lumber camp is done, which is nice. We could actually go ahead and destroy this one, but I'm going to keep it for a while because I really like all those trees chopped down. Promotions are available, perfect. So we needed 2 more of these. So I am going to do just 2 more and we will promote a lot of serfs. That's enough promotions. We have new buildings available and we should now be able to get a church. We don't have enough splendor points. Now that's a little problem you run in sometimes. We need to get more clergy splendor points. Now how do you do that? I'll show you. You go to your church and you will see that this church gives us 19.65 splendor points. If we start editing it, you can see that a little wooden cross will give you plus 0.1. So basically what we need to do is just add a few crosses to this building. For instance 5. Start working on that, and once that's done, we should have the amount we need. And then we can unlock the church. I'm going to pause these two because, well, we don't really need them anymore. I'm going to shift over those people, but there's a lot of planks in it and I don't want to lose those, especially now that we are building the bridge. So what I want to do is I'm going to pause the game for a little while. Ah, there it is. I'm going to set it on speed 1. My new villagers arrived, so I'm going to give them a job, a builder and a transporter. And all I'm going to do now is kick them out of these sawmills. And I'll just add them to the new ones. And once that's done, no new planks will be built here, but my transport people can still remove all the planks first. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to wait until these are empty with planks. I don't really care about the wood. And after that we will destroy them. And of course those people are just walking all the way over here and they will start working right there. And that also means that you will keep their experience. If you just switch them out for new people, you don't get the experience. And they're already experienced, so they work a little bit faster. Now, we need new houses for our people to stay happy. Because, yeah, a few have already lacked housing too many times. So I always prioritize my houses. So they get built first. Keep your people happy. That's a big thing in this game. Really keep them happy. Unhappy villagers will no doubt leave your village. A monk is approaching. Well, that's fine. We have plenty of money, so we can expand again. I'm going to buy this piece of land. Really need more room to expand. And, well, as you can see, this one is almost empty. We just need a place for our 15 tools. Well, they'll come soon, so that's not a problem. These guys will keep working here. And just chop down all those trees. Should probably tell them that this whole area is ready to be chopped down. Can remove this. So let's do it like this. Come on. Well, one more guy coming in. Are my military guys ready? No, they need to train. They're already getting stronger, leveling up, so that's nice. And promoting them is free. The king wants planks. We can get a lot of points, so let's check this again. As you can see, we need more splendor for the kingdom and for the clergy to actually be able to unlock these. But right here we have 20 points, and if we want the Lord Manor stone set, we have to pay 3. The tavern is 3, the tavern wall is 1, the tavern stone set is 3. So we need more points for the trade bonus. So what will we do? Well, I'll just check the monk. I'll say, well, we give the planks to the people. Let's do it like that. That's done. And right now, we can buy everything in this one. Now we will start working on our splendor later. Get those up. And that'll be great. Then we can unlock everything. But right now, we can also build a tavern. Not going to do it because it's quite costly. And I always want to build like a big, nice tavern, and we need beer and food to sell there. So it's not worth it, those big buildings in the beginning of the game. But later on, it's really worth it. and you will enjoy it because it's really nice to have them. I'll add someone to this warehouse because, well, we need people to work there. There they go. Let's hope they can do a nice job. Houses are being built here, which is very good. We need everyone to be happy. Planks are getting out of there, which is also good, so soon we can remove that. They are building the bridge. As you can see, a few parts have been built. There's one coming in as well. Since we have 9 builders now, you can really feel that the development of the village is speeding up a little bit. Of course, they are taking very long paths. With the forbidden land, you can actually change that. So we can just say this is forbidden, and just keep one little path and they will follow that. And you can create a path yourself. I'm not going to do that yet. We will probably be doing that later on once our village is really getting into its final shape. Right now it's not worth it. It's a lot of effort, and perhaps we're going to build something here anyway and then we have to remove everything again, so that's not worth it. 3 people are joining. Very nice. So, this one's emptied, which is good. And this one's almost empty. I'm going to wait a little while. There's something, I think it's still a bug or something, but I'm not sure. If it says 0 planks, but the guy, the transporter, is still walking with that stuff from one warehouse to another, if you delete it, the stuff goes away. So if you have like 50 planks in here, the transporter comes in, he's going to bring it to the warehouse. As long as it's not in the warehouse, if you delete the building, all your stuff is gone. So 50 planks away. So you really need to wait a while to make sure that it is delivered. And once it is, you can really delete it, and then everything is fine. The new villagers arrived. Well, we should probably put them into this transporter building. Going to destroy this one later on, so they can go into the new one, where we will also keep our planks. I'm going to prioritize that one. Oh, not the planks, I mean the tools. We have plenty of money again, so probably we should expand here. So we can start working on the wood industry. Or no, not the wood, the wool industry. Sorry about that. Would be really nice if we can get all the sheep farms, etc. right there and have them work that way. Right now we should probably be able to see that, yeah, this red zone got smaller. Needs to get smaller again, but for now it's fine. Deleted that one. Ooh, your trading prowess has inspired some of your villagers and they wish we could build an automated fountain masterpiece. I'll come to that later. You get a significant improved residential desirability of the area. All parts are riverside. So basically they want me to build some nice piece of art, and if I build it riverside in a residential area, then the desirability will go up, which is very nice. So we will do that later on. We need marble for that. We need gold for that. I mean, like real gold bars. Some of the deposits will be gold. So yeah, here we have gold. So it will take a while before we can actually start working on that. But once we can make a few really nice masterpieces. And when the time comes, I will get into that and show you how that works. Right now, that's not what we need or what I'm going to do. But yeah, it will be nice. Let's assign that villager to be a transporter. And yeah, they're finally building this, so that's good. Our second part of the village is growing and it's looking really nice. Good money is coming in. And well, it's been half an hour already into this episode. Our bridge is coming along. So I'm going to pause it right here. And I'm going to give you guys a good view of the bridge, which is being built. I like it, so let's pause. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave anything in the comment section, tips, tricks, anything you want to see. and I'll get into that. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.